Hi, I'm Caitlin Solone, and I am an academic administrator here for UCLA for Disability Studies, which means that I teach some of our courses, do research, and oversee one of our Disability Studies inclusion labs.
Caitlin, thank you. So can you give us a little bit more information about inclusion labs, the sports lab being one of them, and a little bit more context about how they work?
Yeah, so our Disability Studies inclusion labs are, it's a platform, it's a container for us to be able to get out of the ivory tower and connect with the community and really make partnerships between our faculty here at UCLA and our community partners and figure out what it is that our community wants and needs from us here at UCLA and how we can deliver on those needs and create interesting programming that goes beyond just research and classes.
You are running, or you ran and will run your own labs. Can I just ask you a little bit about them?
Yeah, so I am in the middle of running a social media lab, which is called SOMA, so the Social Media Access for All lab. And we got a grant funded by Ability Central, and we have launched a research study looking at the social media content creation practices of young adults to see if they're creating accessible social media, and if so, why or why not. And looking at disabled social media users' experience to find out how accessible their experience is, what are the pitfalls and barriers and needs that they desire and dream of for social media to be a place that's more accessible for them. And we chose social media because it really is the future. It's where a lot of people find community. It's where a lot of people team up with folks and get information about things and build and find like-minded people. And so when people don't have access to social media platforms because there are barriers, they're missing out on finding rich communities that could enrich their lives.
Thank you. So this is the first installment of the Rec Day series. We got to play Takkyu Volley. So I'm gonna ask your impressions, your thoughts. What did you see and how did you experience it?
I loved it so much. It was incredible. I saw a baby playing. I saw people of all ages and all abilities playing around together with huge smiles on their faces. And it was just incredibly fun. It's probably one of the more fun sports games that I've played. I love sports, but I think this is particularly a very fun game. It reminded me of air hockey that we used to play as kids, or if you go to the arcade, if there are some that exist. But yeah, my initial thought was, why have we never heard of this before? And how can we bring this to UCLA more permanently? And how can we have an inclusive Takkyu Volley league here at UCLA? And then also, how can I get a set of the paddles and the ball for my house so I can play also?
That's very cool. Thank you for that. And do you have any ideas about how you might like to see Takkyu Volley be here at UCLA beyond just what you said?
Yeah, I think Adaptive Rec could take it on, or even just rec sports could take it on as a sport that they offer to this. It could be as inclusive as having it available to students, faculty, staff, and community members, to where we can all come together and play this awesome game and have different leagues and things of the sort. I think it would be really fun, and I would definitely do it if we had it here.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.